this out. Louie the singer got a little treat for the ladies, man. Break it down. Raising the bar.
I've got habits under my piano, baby. Stress off in my cup. Trouble in my blood, lady. So don't get mad when I gotta run. 'Cause bills don't pay themselves. No, they don't, lady. We don't live off a good health, no. Oh, Louie the singer, let's go.
Yeah! I can do that too.
Hit the background, bro.
97.9 The Beat, man. It's my pleasure to introduce the one and only Louie the singer. Raising the bar Wednesday night. Louie!
What's up, man?
What's up with your hip-hop dancing ass, man? You do it all. You sing, you dance. Full-blown entertainer. You played that cover to, what was it?
Drake Hotline.
Oh, the Drake Hotline Bling, bro. You killed that, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
You made that shit into a ballad. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. Where is that joint? Can they hear it?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud. You can check it out, soundcloud.com/Louie the Singer.
Louie the singer. And spell that for us real quick.
LOUIETHESINGER.
Louie the singer, for all you stupid motherfuckers out there. Alright, so Noise is the new single. Tell me a little bit about it.
Man, honestly, man, it was the latest one I did right before I start my EP, which is going to come out on iTunes next September, and I'm really excited. And what's so crazy about it is we have a release date, or a release time zone, and we don't even have a name yet. And I'm really excited, man. Noises is going to be really my introduction to say, okay, look, this is a level of vocal talent of what I'm doing, writing,
professionalism,
and music,
quality, and all.
This is where I'm at right now. It's taken me a couple years to finally say, hey, I've stepped back, writing for people, and it's fun, and I love doing that. You know what I'm saying, about being behind the scenes and just around music, but this is what I do, and eventually I wanna grab enough people to where if there's a message that needs to be said, it's easy because I got it there, But Noises is the kickoff. Like, yo, look, this is a joint. This is the kind of music I produce and I make.
Right. No, I've always heard nothing but quality, and like you said, the more you grow, the better the music gets. You learn. You know the difference between a good mix down, a bad mix down, all of that. So, what are the plans? You got an album? Are we doing albums? Or you just because albums sound nobody. Some people just albums are like, who does albums?
Yeah.
In the beginning, I guess, for artists. So where are you at right now?
Oh man, it's crazy you say that because like I said, the EP is gonna be dope.
Right.
I finally was like, you know what? We got the time to do it. Why not? In May, I turned 26. I'm excited. And I've gotten to live. So I'm like, you know what? For my birthday, why don't I mix it with the music I'm doing? I'm going to Puerto Rico. So for a week, I'm going to be out in Puerto Rico shooting my EPs, all the videos to my EP. I have an EP that's dropping in September.
How many tracks?
It's going to be 6, and that's with the intro and outro. But it's going to be like story, movie line. Like, I want to show all aspects of what I do, man, outside of music, man. I want to act.
Where you can make the concepts come to life as well, paint the picture with the video.
And then when people ask where'd that video come from, who came up with the idea, I want to say I did.
You think that shooting all of them there?
Not all of them. I want to definitely start it off here. I want to start it off like a movie.
I was gonna say.
I want to get it. I want to get into it.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
No. I want to get into it and let girls know, like you know what I'm saying. Something like, long story short, from intro to outro, it shows me leaving, arguing with my girl because I always have to go somewhere. I get to Puerto Rico, I meet a girl, and that's what I'm doing for a couple of days. I get back, and we're back to what it is, and that's just how it is. And sometimes that's just how it has to be with whoever you with, you know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes it is like that for some people.
Woo!
But
this nigga's gonna hear it later.
I am, but
somebody after they watch this video.
And so, I just that's where I'm at, and I really want to talk about what I'm doing. And let people know, like, lifestyle version, like, hey, look,
Nah, you real focused, bro. You one of those guys I take very serious, and you're definitely a true artist. So you're doing your thing. Twitter, Instagram, everything is the same, right?
Yeah, Louie the Singer.
Louie the Singer.
Louie the Singer. LOUIETHESING.
Are you looking for collabos? Are you looking to network with other people? Can people hit you up? Are you approachable?
Yeah. Hit me up on my social networks, man. Like, I'll jump at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm always doing something. My main thing is if you produce music, hit me up. I like to get behind the scenes and actually create music, and then I like to write too. I'm from grounds up. Like, producers hit me up, other artists hit me up. Let's do stuff. Like, I'm ready to work, man.
I know you are, bro. I know you are. All right, No Exist is the new single. We're playing it tonight, 11:30, Raising the Bar, Wednesday nights. For all my other artists out there, go to thebeatdfw.com, click on the music tab, click on Raising the Bar, and then you got to register and then submit the song. Okay? Raising the Bar, thebeatdfw.com. Get like Louie the singer, man.
Let's do it. Look, get like me.
When I slide down to that navel, baby grip on my hair. If it gets a little too much, then baby pull back my hair. Let me see you bite your lip. I got your gift. Come on, zip my pants. I got a lot to give. You gon' make some noise tonight. You ain't got no choice tonight. All you need is your boy tonight. You ain't got no choice tonight. You gon' be making noise. Oh, you gon' be making noise. You gon' be making noise. Oh, you gon' be making noise. You gon' be making noise. You gon' be making noise. You gon' be making noises.